Captains of industry and thought leaders in Nigeria's banking sector converged on Lagos to share experiences and exchange ideas on how to tackle factors impeding access to credit, thereby slowing the growth and development of the Nigerian economy. President and Chairman of Council, CIBN, Ken Opara, while commending the Central Bank of Nigeria on its new policy on bank recapitalization, expressed optimism that the recently announced upward review of the minimum capital requirement of Nigerian banks will further empower banks to extend and deepen credit to the economy, especially the productive sector.
The theme of today's annual lecture is actually improving credit availability in the real economy. And real economy, we are talking about the critical sectors of the economy. Of course, we are talking about the agri sector, we are talking about the manufacturing sector, we are talking about the infrastructure sector, we are talking about the services sector. These are the engine of growth. These are the ones that help to leapfrog the GDP of the country. And it's critical because if you look at most of the businesses, the moment you don't have the key person who is there, the business starts going down. So I think that is to put the right kind of structure, put the framework that will help to sustain that business as much as possible. Financial records is also very critical. Building capacity among those areas. And most importantly, ensuring that these businesses also know where to get the right kind of funding. And as much as possible, ensure that the critical sector areas, departments that are required to help them scale up their businesses are also there.
I was invited to deliver a speech today because of the problems facing the Nigerian economy in terms of their ability, the ability of the banks to fund businesses in Nigeria because of the current crisis. And the timing was absolutely impeccable because it's only recently that the central bank have published new requirements for banks to increase the value of their capital. The proposals are really that the central bank will develop regulations that will enable banks to make loans and transfer those loans to a diverse sector of investors, pension funds, insurance companies, that will free up their ability to lend at higher levels to the businesses in Nigeria that really need that funding.
There is no gainsaying that the Nigerian economy presently is going through the process of resuscitation, re-engineering, and restructuring, all aimed at building an economy that will truly serve the interests of all Nigerians and upcoming generations. Therefore, there is no doubt about the fact that the theme of this year's lecture, improving availability of credit in the Nigerian real economy, the critical importance of liquidity, is apt as it speaks to one of the major imperatives for real growth and development.
Well, so much has been said in the room today on how to improve access to credit facilities and also shore up liquidity in Africa's largest economy. But more important is the need to ensure that all of these proposed solutions are actioned so that businesses can thrive and a stronger economy can be achieved in Nigeria. Omobolanli Adeshui, Arise News.